much. So I'm kind of working on a window of time that's this big.
So I'll call your prescription across the street.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. So today I am leaving work early because my ears hurt so much. I don't know what's wrong with them, but I made the mistake of like rubbing it and it hurt. I felt like my ear was gonna explode. So I'm heading over to CVS for the urgent care visit with the little nurse there. I'm really hoping that she tells me I have an ear infection, and I might go ahead and have her test me for strep because Eminem had that recently, and I want to make sure that I'm not secretly having that because my throat does hurt. But it might just be because I know that she has strep, and you know, your brain plays tricks on you sometimes. So and head over there, we'll see how long the wait is. Hopefully I can be done in time to take Sunshine to tutoring because that's what we got going on tonight. And I had a meeting at work, so I couldn't leave till lunchtime. So I'm kind of working on a window of time that's this big. And I know Eminem was there for like 3 hours the other day, and I don't have 3 hours. I have 2 hours, and I need to see them and get better. So cross your fingers for me. Well, the wait is 187 minutes. That's a really long time, and I do not have time to sit around that long. So I'm gonna call Dan and see if he can take Sunshine to tutoring. I can wait for this appointment. If he can't, then I'm just gonna have to come back tomorrow and suffer. Oh, good news, good news. Dan can come home and take Sunshine to tutoring. I signed in for this appointment, and they are going to text me 30 minutes before it's my turn. I only live 2 minutes down the road, so I'm gonna go home and work until the workday is over, and then I'll come back. Oh, just as I walked in, she said my name, so I guess I'm gonna be seen now, yay!
Alright, so what's going on today?
So my ears have been hurting the past couple days, just like hit or miss.
Okay.
Last night and this morning, they were like burning, like almost felt like cold air was blowing into my ears, kind of.
Okay.
And then I kind of like messed with it, and then it really, really hurt. And then my daughter has strep, so my throat's been hurting, but I wonder if it's my imagination because I know she has strep.
Right.
But that has been going on for a couple weeks, so.
The throat?
The throat, like runny nose, throat, just figured it was a cold till
Okay.
she got strep, and then you kind of go,
I wonder.
Mm-hmm.
When did the ear symptoms start?
Last Tuesday, so it has been a week.
Okay.
It hasn't been this painful till just the past 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get your vital signs.
Okay.
Yeah, some people sometimes it just makes you feel validated.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I tell people all the time, just because you don't have to eat doesn't mean you don't feel well. There we go. 106 to 80. Perfect. Okay. Alright, big deep breath. Any of that painkiller tender? So give me just a second and then we'll talk about what's going on. Okay, so your ears look okay in terms of there's no infection. Okay. There is a lot of fluid that's putting pressure on the eardrum. And so that's kind of what you're feeling in terms of the burning or sensation, or you may even feel some kind of fullness. This right here, there's some enlarged lymph nodes right there, and that's why it hurts when you touch it. And there's some enlarged lymph nodes here, and this definitely looks more related to sinuses. So you've got more of a sinus infection that's causing the ear symptoms and causing some of the throat pain as opposed to necessarily an ear infection.
Okay.
So it probably started out as a cold a couple weeks ago.
Sure.
And at this point has progressed into a sinus infection.
Okay.
So what I would say is, after it's been 2-3 weeks, we should be seeing improvement. It shouldn't be getting worse. New symptoms shouldn't be occurring. So what I would suggest is let's go ahead and treat the infection. Obviously, you can take some ibuprofen or Tylenol. As long as you can tolerate ibuprofen, I would stick with that just because it's an anti-inflammatory. It'll help with this pressure. And then you can do some Flonase to open up the sinuses and allow the sinuses to drain and relieve some of this pressure here. And then we'll do the antibiotics. Any issues with amoxicillin? So that's what we'll do. Take it twice a day for 10 days. Your throat looks okay. It's a little red. If for some reason strep is hiding in there, it would cover it, but I don't suspect strep. So you probably have had a sore throat, just not necessarily related to strep. Not for this whole time. So I would give it about 3 to 5 days. If it's not better, either come back and see us or follow up with the primary. But you definitely should be seeing improvement in the ear, sinus, all of those symptoms. Yeah. And at this point, you're not contagious. You don't have to necessarily worry about giving anybody.
I didn't think about that, but that's good to know.
Follow-up instructions are there. And you're all set.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Have a good day.
You too. So, no ear infection, no strep throat. I have a sinus infection. It has been so long since I've had a sinus infection, it didn't even occur to me. So I'm gonna run over to Publix, get my medicine, and start taking it. That was relatively easy, and I'm so glad I walked in when I did, because she had called the people in front of me and they weren't here, which means it was magically my turn, and that sun is straight in my eyes. It hurts so much. Thanks for being here today, guys. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye!